Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. We have news of a brand new tournament starting with huge rewards for Arbiter. For holders of Arbiter specifically, this will be big, but I'm just going to say from the start, you don't need to do any of this, guys. Champion training is not required. I believe there will be some points for the Festival of Creation, which leads you to the Soul of Armans, all right, which is this one right here. Festival Titan event. I think there will be some points from this champion training tournament linking for Armans. So if you're looking for that, maybe you can do the minimum amount just to get the points. It's not very clear though if they will be giving points. I do expect it since it says here earn festival points. So I mean, just guessing. We cannot know until 22 hours from now, but we do know from the news announcement. I know you guys can read, right? And I'm reading with you, but I'm giving feedback as I read. I had a comment yesterday on one of my videos. It was kind of funny. It was like, yes, bro, we can read. I mean, yeah, guys, it's sometimes it might seem just obvious as reading stuff, but you maybe want to have the expert opinion of a guy who played this game for freaking 5 years, right? 5 years, and I know a little bit more stuff than maybe somebody else, right? So what does it say? This will start from 20th to the 24th. There will be a competition for Arbiter, not for the skin though. They will provide the skin and perfect souls for Arbiter, which I am absolutely liking. Why am I liking this competition for champion training again? coldbrew, are you nuts? No, guys, it is the skin for Arbiter, but this will be available to everybody for just milestone rewards. It means you'll be able to get the skin guaranteed, everybody who competes. So if you're somebody who's looking to make their Arbiter a little bit prettier when they're fighting in different arenas or wherever you want to use your Arbiter, then this will be for you. All right, let's have a look at the skin. This is the Lumaya's Prophet skin. I have the Dark Fallen skin. Can't remember where I got this. Honestly, it was a long time ago. I think this is from the shop, the clown shop. I might be mistaken. Anyway, the Lumaya's Prophet skin, this was offered through purchases, I believe, also together with this one. The skin isn't that amazing to me. I like this skin more, if I just want to share my personal opinion, but it's something different, right? Maybe you want it, maybe not. The skins, at least, they do not give any, you know, extra attack, extra speed, nothing. It's just cosmetic. It just changes the appearance of your champion. And if you're somebody who cares about that, then you can go for the champion training. The good thing is you'll get it guaranteed and you're not competing with anybody else. The only person you're competing with is yourself. And you just gotta do a champion training as you would do usually and don't care about the points. If you're somebody who cares about the points, then there's bigger rewards for you depending on your level of the account. Level 1 to 40 will be able to get a 3-star perfect soul if you manage to finish first on your group tournament leaderboard. That is how you get the soul, guys. 3-star perfect soul. If you're level 41 to 50, 4-star perfect soul. If you're level 51 plus, a 5-star perfect soul for Arbiter with at least a minimum point requirement of 15,000. It says also here, if you already have the Lumaya's Prophet skin for Arbiter, you'll receive a different valuable reward. I'm not sure what that is. I don't have the skin, so I would love to see your comment when that time comes. But it is pretty cool that they're adding this, a guaranteed reward, plus something for the people who want to push extra. It's a good thing. I think the Perfect Soul is also a good opportunity to push if you really want to compete with your Arbiter. Problem is, what are you going to use on Arbiter in terms of the soul? Let's have a look at my own Arbiters. I think it's easier if I just type the name, because I'll get lost here. So I don't have a soul on my own Arbiters. What would I give them to make them stronger? I mean, I might compete in this one. I don't know. I'll think about it. But what would I give them to make my Arbiters stronger in Arena? Usually you use them as a speed booster. This straight up tells me maybe Intimidating Presence is the one to go. Strengthens your team's aura and weakens the enemy's aura. At the 5-star is when things start to get stronger and stronger. 15% strengthen of the aura. So the 30% becomes what? 35%? Yeah? something like that, and weakens the enemy aura by 20%, unless it's 15% additive, which makes it 45%, which I don't think it's additive. It should be multiplicative. Anyway, this is one of the blessings you can do. I don't think this is the best one though, because of the existence of this one, the temporal chains. This is a very specific one. So this one, what does it do? Decreases each enemy's speed for each active buff they're under, except for the buffs placed at the start of the round. High awakening bonus. So whenever an enemy receives a third active buff, instantly decreases the turn meter of all enemies by a certain amount. So that is when things become interesting. You can get the 5-star and then work on getting the 6-star to get that additional benefit. But you can also get this, decreases enemy speed by 5% for each active buff. You compare it with this one on the 3-star, 3%, up to 15%, decreasing speed on enemies. You get accuracy as well. I believe it requires accuracy to activate, which I'm not sure you ever use on Arbiter, but that is a blessing that you can potentially use. If that is not something you care about, right? If you manage to get a blessing, you can even go Brimstone on her and use her for any of the dungeon teams that you might be running. Maybe you're in the mid game and you're still using Arbiter as a reviver / booster for your team, which is not maybe optimized, and maybe you need Brimstone, and a high quality Brimstone, you get it from the 5-star. But the 5-star, I don't think it's very realistic since it's the first position only. And that is it. I think it's a pretty cool thing. Everybody, I believe, should go for the festival Titan event points to get the Armand's souls. At least go for the 4-star, guys. The 4-star gives you well, critical damage for Armand's, not that important, but maybe you can then work on the 5-star through just slowly farming. If you really go the extra mile, you can actually pick up the 5-star here, which gives you accuracy for Armand's. That is when the 5-star soul gives accuracy. It's on the 5th upgrade, not on the 4th. It used to be on the 4th, I believe, and now they made it on the 5th with the changes to the blessings and how blessings gives a ton of buffs and stats to champions. So the 5th one will be very important. So you have to compete in the Path of the Clover. You have to do the champion training, at least to where it gives you the points, and you have to compete for the next 2 weeks until the festival Titan event is over to pick up the souls. All right, the 5-star, you have to compete in almost everything with only about 250 points to lose. So have that in mind. Champion training shouldn't be something that you lose. It should be the summoning ones, or maybe the artifact enhancement ones, because as you can see, even me, I had like 90 million silver. Now I dropped to 12 million after fusions and Cintranos pushing that I'm doing on the account. So it doesn't get easier, guys. But a skin is up for grabs for free. Basically, I'm gonna say the skins usually they put them in a price between $10. I've seen them at the very start $50 for the skins on Arbiter, and then they realized nobody in their right mind is buying them at this price point. So they completely stopped bothering with the skins for a while. They've been releasing skins here and there, but I think what, 5 skins a year, maybe even less than that is what they've been doing. So that's it for this video, guys. Just a news update on the new champion training tournament that is coming. Thank you all for watching. Leave your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.